So I don't know, I may go up and try mowing a little more. We'll see. Smoking some Black Sea Sokum. Shakum. I don't know how to pronounce that. From McClelland. I have given most of it away. It's good. A little ketchupy still. This is probably 4 years old. Black Sea Sokum. Sokum. A strain of Samson grown on the mountain slopes beyond the far eastern shore of the Black Sea. This classic Oriental tobacco, considered by many to be among the finest grown, lends depth and a mild, sweet, mid-cigar-like flavor to this elegant, matured Virginia blend. So it's got all kinds of things going on in here. Including a gurgle. This is a nice Perinelli. Cumberland, it's hard to tell. Festa del Papa. It's a good smoking pipe. And beautiful wood. More than I deserve. But I got it on eBay, so lucky me. Yeah, I don't normally go for the high-end stuff. And this I think qualifies as, I assume, it's probably a mid-line, but I mean, it's flawless. There's not a fill in it. And it's beautiful wood. And it's a big pipe, and it's a shape I like, and it's Italian, but it's not overdone. It's not florid. Yay. But I can't smoke and run the DR mower because I might catch it on fire. And that would be really a bad thing. I don't think it would go too far, but it'd probably burn 20 or 50 acres of somebody's prime weeds and dirt. Including my own, so I don't want to do that. But this feels more like summer over here. I mean, it is beautiful. So I was at the Great Northern Railroad Museum in Toppenish. It's all old guys. That's sad. Somehow we should get younger people involved in trains somehow. I don't know. You know, in the back there are all these old hulks in various states of decay and disrepair, waiting to be restored. It's all fascinating, honestly. But I'm not much into steam, I gotta say. I mean, I admire it, but I don't foam about it. There's a lot of steam foamers. A foamer is somebody who, like, I love it so much. You know? So, break a leg. Life is short. Enjoy what you enjoy. Be passionate about it. Because nobody else is going to do it for you. So, and like, if you're not doing it because, oh, somebody will think I'm a fool or a nerd or whatever, they're too self-involved. They don't care. So, just do it. Have fun. Here's a gurgle in here. I smoked this pipe earlier. So, and I'm feasting from the garden over there. There's tomatoes and peppers and raspberries and kale. And everybody goes, kale? Ugh. But you know what I do? I just make a smoothie out of it with some apples from Roy's Orchard next door. Some, I think they're pink ladies. But he's done the picking, so he's done. So whatever apples are on the tree, or he said, help yourself. So they are magnificent. So I mix This is 2 apples, a banana, and like 6 kale leaves, some ice, and a little bit of milk to give it some milkshakiness. Damn good. And good for you. Can't deny that. It's good. It's a good Virginia mixture. I don't know if I really taste the mid-cigar like quality. I'm a little clogged up. I'll tell you, nothing raises dust like like mowing, walking back and forth, kicking up dust. It's just like blow your nose and it's like ah, and then you're just coated, with dirt. It's funny. It's a guy thing, I guess, right? But that was some kind of big fire. And then I was down in Prosser. That's where I got the little ice cream bars. And the whole hillside's black. It's like, whoa. I mean, I don't think any houses were lost because it's grass fires, so it's pretty hot and flashy, and it's done. But my favorite 1930s Depression era abandoned farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere is on a road coming in from Yakima, Highway 24. And they had a huge fire. Well, it's part of that fire over there because you cross the Rattlesnake Hills to get over to 24. I'm talking too much and I'm not smoking. Hi, Charles. You want to say hi? Hey, come here. Oh, this is Chuck. This is one of the dogs. Yes, hello. He's a Irish Wolfhound mix. Sweet dog. So it burned for like, seriously, 20 miles over there. Hundreds of thousands of acres. It's all grass, and fence posts. And my beloved Depression era farmhouse is just like, eh. I mean, it was pretty far gone to begin with, but boy, it's just white ash over there. The remnants of a chimney, and then they had plaster, lath and plaster on the inside, a lot of which had come down already. But nothing left. So that was very sad. An icon from another generation. I did take some pictures of it, but you know how it is. Digital pictures, it's like, they're there somewhere. I don't know where. On a hard drive somewhere. Never find them again. A lot of bugs. Because it hasn't frozen yet in the evening. There hasn't been a freeze. That'll finish them off. But I think I may make a quick run around. I mean, it's a 24-inch wide mower, so it's like a Sisyphean task is what it feels like. But, you just stay at it like any task and you'll finish it eventually. And it looks so nice, kind of like a shag rug out there when you're done. Because that mower does a good job in it. Cuts to about 4 inches. And then kind of mulches everything. So, yeah, it's good. It's just narrow. And slow. It's a trooper. It just keeps it working. I did get a clamp though. You have to hold the drive If you let it go, it stops. Designed that way. All right, it's safe. But it just wears your hand out. I mean, I have a grip of steel at this point. So I got a heavy clamp. I'll try that. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it will. So off to do some mowing. So up there, the blackened Horse Heaven Hills. No, the Rattlesnake Hills. Yeah. So I'm over in Sunnyside, house sitting and keeping that garden watered. I don't see the dogs. Kind of keeping them at bay or something. I don't know what I'm doing with them. I'm feeding them. So, and there's a little, that pile of junk there is some shower stuff. I don't know. There's a remodel going on. So that's all happening, and we didn't have any water today, and it's just part of the game. So there's the little DR mower up there. I've been, in the mornings when it's cool, going up and mowing the 4 acres up there. But wow, it's about 4 times more than that thing was designed for. So, and they admit it in the manual. They say an acre, if it's over an acre, get a brush hog, on a tractor. So, but that's what I got, so that's what I'm using. Coconut cream. And you're manufactured by La Norteña, Sunnyside, Washington. The best ever. There simply is none better. How often can you say this product is the best ever? There simply is nothing better in existence on the planet of this type of thing. Well, we can say that about this. It's about 90 degrees out here. I'm in Prosser, Washington. It is so creamy and smooth. The best ever. You ever get to Western Washington? Eastern Washington. I can't find these over by Seattle. So whenever I come over here, this little gas station here that sells these, and they sell them around, but I always like coming here. We were working a fire. Heck, it might have been this far. The Horse Heaven Hills complex in 2007. Sometimes there's a t-shirt vendor, if it's a big enough fire, that'll screen t-shirts right there, just outside the gate of fire camp. Little mementos. And we would fill up here because our fire camp was at the elementary school. We were working night shift. So we'd sleep in the gym, air conditioned, and it could be dark on the gym mats, You don't get a whole lot of sleep. But we would fuel up here because this was the closest gas station. I discovered these. Oh my gosh. So incredibly good. So the Northern Pacific, Main Street of the Northwest. I don't know if you can still see boxcars with that on it. We're just at the Rail Museum in Toppenish, which is entirely, well, except for this BN show car here, Northern Pacific. So, yeah. I mean, it's very cool, gotta say. I'm not a foamer, but I love it. Just the big mechanicalness of everything. So simple and yet so well executed. And historical, of course. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. So we're in the Northern Pacific Railroad Museum in Toppenish, Washington. All kinds of cool stuff if you're into trains. Oh my gosh, this is the old station here. And while I am into trains, I am not a foamer, so, but I've wanted to come here forever, and they're closed from October 15th to like May 15th, and so I just never made it in, and so here I am. So very cool.